Types of forging tools and their uses. What is forging? Types of forging tools and their uses. With pictures, a forging is process of changing shapes of parts by applying impact loads with the help of hammer. A forging is carried out by heating a metal part in an open fire or hearth at an elevated temperature and hammering it by using blacksmith to deform it completely. Thus, forging is defined as the plastic deformation of metal parts at an elevated temperature changes or altering the shape and size of parts completely. Types of forging tools. 1. Tongs. The tongs are mainly used for holding workpiece while doing the forging operation. There are various types of tongs used for different types of workpiece. Flat tongs used for holding workpiece of rectangular section. Straight-lip fluted tongs used for holding square, circular and hexagonal shaped bar. Rivet or ring tong used for holding bolts, rivets and other workpiece of circular section. Bad tongs used for holding general pickup workpiece, either straight or tapered. 2. Swage. Swage is used for forging operations which has to be done to round, square or hexagonal form. It has a handle at the top and a square shank at the bottom. 3. Punch. Punch is used to make holes hot metal part while performing forging operations. To make holes, simply put the thinner part of the punch in the hot metal part and apply compressive load by hammering. There are two types of punches. Dot punch, which has an angle of tip about 60 degrees, and center punch with angle of tip about 90 degrees. 4. Chisels. Chisels are used for cutting metals. They may be hot or cold depending on whether the workpiece to be cut is hot or cold. A hot chisel mainly used in forging shop. The difference between the two is in the edge. The edges of cold chisel are at an angle of 60 degrees. Whereas the edges of a hot chisel are at an angle of 30 degrees. 5. Anvil. Anvil is a main tool used in forging shops which supports the blacksmith's work while hammering. The anvil is made of mild steel with a tool steel face welded on the top. The anvil contains a circular hole at the top surface known as Pritchell hole, is commonly used to bend rods of smaller diameter, and as a die for hot punching actions. The square hole is generally used for holding square shanks of various fittings, which is known as Hardy hole. 6. Drift. It is a tapered rod used in forging shop made of tool steel. It generally used to open holes by driving through a larger tapered punch known as a drift. It has small diameter in comparison of hammer face. Due to this, force can be concentrated into a smaller area. Drift is not used like a punch. It helps to remove dents from inaccessible places. 7. Fuller. Fuller is a tool which is used to necking down a forgeable job in forging shop. It comes in different shapes and sizes according to requirement, and the size represents the width of the fuller edge. It spreads the metal workpiece when the metal is in plastic form by applying compressive loads. The round-shaped face of the fuller spreads metal more efficiently and easily in comparison of flat surface of hammer. 9. Hammer. Hammer is a tool which are used in forging shop to deform or alter shapes of workpiece by hammering. It has a heavy head fixed to a long handle which gives a high-intensity impact load on a small area of workpiece. A. Hand hammer. The hammer which is used by Smith himself. Hand hammers are also classified in further categories. B. Sledgehammer. The hammer used in striking on workpiece by striker. It is heavier to hold by Smith's hand. When heavy blows are needed to be imparted on the metal jobs, then the sledgehammer of weight varies from 3 to 10 kilograms needed. 10. Swage block. It is used to perform different types of operations on workpiece like heading, squaring, bending, sizzling and forming in forging shop. Swagging is performed on the workpiece to reduce it into the desired size and shape, usually either round and hexagonal. 11. Set hammer. It is used to give finishing in workpiece where the flatter would be inconvenient. It commonly used to set shoulders of the job. It also provides good and smooth finish to flat surfaces of the workpiece. It is slightly cone-shaped and fitted with handle. 12. Hardy. Hardy is a form of chisel used in forging shop with a tapered head fixed into the hardy hole of the anvil and the cutting edge being upheld. The workpiece which is to be cut is kept over the cutting edge of the fixed hardy on anvil, and another chisel is placed over the workpiece, and the cutting is performed by hammering. 13. Brake iron. It is a type of anvil small in size used in forging shop made of forged steel. Its top surface is known as horn, which is flat and tapered from base to the conical point. It is mainly used as anvil for small forging operations or work. 14. Flatter. Flatter is a tool used in forging operations to flatten or leveling the surface of hot metal job while applying hammering on it. It has mainly two surfaces. First one is the bottom surface, which is shiny and smooth, helps in leveling the job. The second surface lies at the top where the smith strikes with hammer to apply certain amount of load to flatten the surface. It has a wooden rod attached at the middle section, which is used to hold the flatter on the hot metal workpiece. Thanks for watching.